Hi, my name is Len and this is my wife Abby. We'd like to take a moment to tell you about our experience at Nemours Children's Hospital. Our son was born in October of 2014. After 9 months of what seemed like a perfect pregnancy, it was followed by the perfect birth.
We had a water birth at home and it was everything we planned for. No complications, beautiful, except the fact that he was born 3 weeks early and his lungs weren't fully developed.
The evidence of that was our son seemed to labor in his breathing. So much that it wasn't long before we called the paramedics and had him at our doorstep.
It was such a humbling experience and it's so intimidating at the same time. One moment you're holding your baby in your arms and then the next you have to give him up to some very wonderful people but yet strangers to you.
It was a tough time. They put my wife, my son, and the midwife in the ambulance, but there was no room for Daddy. Even though it was a short ride, I followed the ambulance, and I can't begin to tell you how many thoughts went through my mind while I drove behind that vehicle.
While we were in the ambulance, they called the hospital and they were letting them know what was going on so they could expect us.
Expect us they did. You would think that the hospital was only open to take care of us that day.
It was incredible. About 15, maybe 20 people there just taking care of us.
It's amazing, in spite of the tears in my eyes, I could watch the different sections and the people that were taking care of different things. There had to be 6 to 8 people just on my son. 1 or 2 people taking care of my wife and I. Who's pulling blood? Who's attaching sensors? It had all the makings of a Hollywood moment.
For me, I was still in a fog. It was almost like I had not realized what was going on. That was until we went upstairs and I saw the baby all tubed up and with the sensors and all the attachments to him. It was such a incredible feeling because you feel so powerless. This is why we're doing this. We want to share our story because it has touched us at a personal level. And the second reason we're doing this is because any donations go 100% to the kids.
Folks, we don't ask you to take our word for it. We ask you to experience Nemours on your own.
If you'd like to take a tour of the hospital, just click on the top of the video or at the bottom in the description. There will be a link there for you to request a tour. And the staff will show you the wonderful things that they're doing at the hospital.
The tours are free. The tours are to educate you. There's nobody there asking you for money. There's no one else pressuring you for a donation. That's your choice at a later date. You're not given any forms. This is just to show you how wonderful they are. It's the latest technology, the most educated people you'll ever find.
Please consider donating to Nemours Children's Hospital. Thanks to them, our son is alive today.
Thank
you, Nemours.